Hello, welcome. I'm just finishing getting set up. So I have found a couple more puzzles since I moved. They're really just like more of the repeat ones. Like I found a couple more of the 3x3s. I found my other Mega Minx. I did find my Super Ivy Cube. I think that's the only actual new puzzle. Well, not new, but one that I haven't had on here in quite some time. But anyways, let me get a drink of water and we'll get going because I've got, like I said, I have some extra ones tonight, so we'll just go ahead and try and get into it. Alright, so this is a Mega Minx that I'm going to start with tonight. It's a dodecahedron 12-sided puzzle. I have another one as well. It's over here. So these are the same puzzle. They're just different manufacturers, so they have a different color scheme, but so we'll do one now and one a little bit later. That way we'll split it up a little bit and try and keep things moving. This is definitely not my best event, but it is a puzzle that I do enjoy. I think I usually try to be under about 5 minutes. So let's just go ahead and see what we can do here. So right now I'm trying to get what we call like the white star. And where is that purple? There it is. Okay, cool. That's it. Now we're going to try and solve the first 2 layers. And as much as possible, I'd like to get them solved pretty much as I go. This is called F2L, or first 2 layers. I do kind of a beginner version of it. Oop. That's convenient. We should just take that right there. So, like I was saying, I have a number of puzzles to do tonight, and as usual, we will end with the biggest puzzle that I have, which is the 11 by 11 by 11. The reason we end with that is because it takes the longest, so that would be annoying if you were hoping to see like a 30-second puzzle and had to wait almost an hour to see it. So we do that one last, but have a bunch of other ones to do in between. There we go. So we have the first 2 layers done. Now we're going to try and solve these sort of bottom, I don't know, wedges. I'm not really sure what you call them. Similar process that we just used though. Green and blue. This is a Mega Minx. I don't recall what manufacturer this is or where I got it. Where's this piece? There it is. Okay, that took a while to find. All right, moving on. That was a lucky one. Where is... I thought I just saw it. There it is. Cool. What are we at? Just over 3 minutes? I think that's alright for me. So if you have any of these puzzles, please feel free to solve alongside me. I'm not using any preset scrambles or anything. I just sort of mix them up beforehand and just run with it. So yeah, let me know how you do. what cases or situations you run into, because solves can vary completely. Let's see here. Is that the last one? No, we have one more. Of course we do. Green. There we go. Okay. Now we are on to the last layer. World record is 1 hour and 33 minutes. Oh, I must have missed what we were talking about. Well, that was lucky. One more. I think we are going to be under 5 minutes. Not a bad start to the evening. There we go. 4:43. Fastest I've ever solved one was 5 minutes. You can only solve 2x2s and 3x3s. This is very similar to the 3x3. If you there's a good chance for the 3x3 you probably use CFOP, and a lot of those algorithms transfer to the Megaminx really well. Probably not something you would initially think, that these had a lot in common, but depending on what method you use, they do. I use room method for the 3x3, which has some different F2L algorithms. So I'm kind of learning both through the Megaminx, which is just a fun little side piece. Get a GAN. I have a couple GANs. Hello, welcome everybody. That was the first puzzle we've solved tonight, so you haven't missed much. I destroyed my 4x4 and I can't put the pieces back in. Do you know how to fix it? Maybe not. Sometimes they're different. I don't know that I've ever messed my 4x4 up. But I do pop my 11x11 all the time, and I have to fix that one all the time. Alright, so cool. Let's do a 3x3. So I use room method. I think I was just talking about that a minute ago. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. I think I usually average about 30 seconds. Just under 31. Can you scream like Chewbacca? Probably not, but now I want to hear other people try. What's your favorite one? Like my favorite cube in general, or my favorite 3x3? My favorite 3x3 is probably this one. I think it's 356i, I think. I can't remember. But my favorite puzzle in general, I really like the square one. I know it doesn't look like a square right now, but this is called the square one. And my 11x11 is another one of my favorites. What way do you solve it? What was that method called? That's the roux method. ROUX. The beginner version of the roux method, rather. Cool. So let's keep it moving. How do you see if can you swim? Yeah, if I have to. This is a cube. I'm really bad at like the opening sequences on this puzzle, and I'm not really sure why, because it's not an overly complicated thing. Maybe I make it overcomplicated. I don't know, but let's see what I can get with it tonight. And I already forgot what. That's not bad. I'll take that. That'll work. Wait, where is? Okay. So it was like, wait, how did it go? I think I went like that. $36. Takes me 30 seconds to solve a 2x2. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm not a whole lot faster than that. Pyraminx. Yeah, I've got a Pyraminx and a Master Pyraminx over here. I think I usually average about 30 seconds with the Pyraminx. My best is, I used to be a lot faster. My best was, I don't know, about 14, 15 seconds with it. I do have a 2x2. We'll do one shortly. Zoe, welcome. Thank you for the cloud bread. I knew what it was this time. What's your 3x3 PB? 14.6. It's a very lucky day. Let me get some water, and we are going to do the square one next. Okay, so this is a square one, and like I said earlier, I know it doesn't look like a square one, or look like a square, rather, but we will get it into a square, and then at the end, it should look pretty similar to a solved 3x3. Other than the piece size different, it should basically look like that. We'll just keep that here for reference. I love Rubik's Cubes. I'm terrible at solving them. That's okay. Same. Yeah. There's a lot faster people on here than me, but I love them. I love solving them. They're fun. Hanging out while I do dishes really quick. Nice. Always good to see you, Zoe. Yeah, you don't have to be super fast to enjoy it. And then, like, even the small personal progresses you make, like if you chop a second or two off your time, like, that's exciting. That's fun. Even if it doesn't compare to world records or anything. Can't solve any cubes. That's okay. We get a good mix of experience in here. There's quite a few people who've taught me different algorithms and different stuff on here. So there's definitely more experienced users, brand new people. It's fun. Anyways, this is the square one. This is one of my favorite puzzles. That being said, I'm wildly inconsistent with it. Sometimes I can be under 2 minutes. Sometimes it can take me up to like 4 minutes. So what's the world record for this puzzle? I don't know, but probably really fast. I'm not sure. It takes me about 2 minutes on a good day, just under 2 minutes. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's see here. Where do I want to start? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Wait, that probably wasn't. Nope, that wasn't it. There we go. All right. Knew we'd get there eventually. Okay. Now it's actually a cube shape. All right, so now we want to get the yellow corners to the top. Do this one at a time. There we go. Want to get the sides to match like the red. We hold that one over there. There we go. All the sides match. Want to get the white slices to the bottom, the yellow slices to the top. There we go. Now on the bottom, I want to get the sides to match like the green pair. This time we're going to hold it in the back. There we go. And all right, let's try to solve it. It looks like we have a parity. I'm just going to go ahead and do the parity algorithm because I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking at. But I could be wrong because I don't really know how to tell. All right, let's see how we did here. Okay. Oh, no, now I have a period. I didn't have it to begin with. Oh, well, there goes that good time. Wait, did I get that right? This was... Okay, there we go. Now we'll get back to the comments in just a moment. Okay, so that's going to be 2. So solve for, let's go for, we're solving for red. Got it. One more. There we go. Just over 3 minutes. Okay. All right, let me get back and see some of these comments that I missed. I got 33 seconds. On a square one? Dang. Or was that on the last puzzle? I know I'm scrolling back to get these old comments. Dang, can you really do a square one in 30 seconds? That's insane. Do you have a Giga Minx? I don't. I wish I did. They're really cool. I've never had a chance to hold one or solve one either. They're super cool though. Where'd you buy that from? I'm not sure. I get most of my puzzles from either the Speed Cube shop or the Cubicle. Typically, if like, all right, so for instance, this one's called the Square One. So if I went to look for a Square One puzzle, I would just go to both of those sites and see who had a better sale that day. That's pretty much what I do. Can you solve a 9x9? I can, but I don't have one. If you can solve a 4x4, you can solve all the even number puzzles. If you can solve a 5x5, you can solve all the odd number puzzles. So I know that I can solve a 9x9, but I have no idea how long it would take me. I've never actually had a chance to. I spent 100 on Speed Cube Shop for their sale this week. Nice. Do you have any GAN cubes? I have a couple, yeah. Yeah. Yes, I know a couple of you have been asking for the pyramids, so let's do some of the pyramid puzzles. And since you guys have been patient about the pyramids, we'll do the master pyramids too. So these are the pyramid puzzles. There's 2 of them. They're both 4-sided pyramids. They have the same color pattern: red, green, yellow, and blue. The difference is if we look at the horizontal rows, we're going to have 3 on the regular pyramids. You have a base, a middle, and a top. And on the master pyramids, you're going to have 4. You have base, lower middle, upper middle, and top. So with the regular pyramids, I think I average about 30 seconds. And the master pyramids, I usually say I average about 3 minutes. But lately, I've been putting in like 2:45, 2:50. So a little bit under 3 minutes on the master pyramids. But that being said, I'll probably like totally eat my words and do terrible on it. That's usually how this works. But yeah, let's go ahead and solve the pyramids. All right, so I'm going to start with the yellow side. I don't always really start with a particular side. It just happened to be the first one that kind of stuck out to me, so just kind of went with it. There we go. That goes like that. So this is Oops, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do, but that's all right. It worked. 32 seconds. Is the Master Pyraminx worth getting? Yes, I think so. The Master Pyraminx is really cool. I have a lot of fun on it. What is your PB on Scube? I don't know. I know I have a video of it somewhere. It was in competition, but Scube is not one of my best events. Rice, hello, my friend. I usually average about 30 seconds with this cube. I think my PB was probably somewhere in the low 20s, 23, something like that. Pyraminx is very satisfying. It is a satisfying puzzle. I agree. So let's do the Master Pyraminx next. Let's see here. Where do we want to start this time? I think we're going to start with the green this time. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay. And then now we're going for the, I think everybody usually calls it the Triforce symbol, which makes sense. We're going to form this upside down triangle. Just like that with the green. Now we need to do that to all the other sides as well, though. So that needs to go... There we go. So we have all the upside down triangles. Now we have the blue center solved, so we're going to take that and run with it. And we're going to try and get the rest of the centers solved as well. And I thought this would have done it. Okay, it did. Okay. It tricked me for a minute. There we go. So we have all the centers solved. Next step is we want to solve this top sort of cap pyramid. So this piece is supposed to be blue and yellow. Let's see if we can find that. There we go. So that's what it should look like. Now this one should be blue and red. Not that blue and red though. Looks like it's supposed to be this one. Okay, and this piece should be yellow and red. It looks like it should be that one. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong piece. Okay. Just kidding. Try that again. There we go. Now we have the correct piece on top. So now we have the top pyramid solved. And now we want to go ahead and finish the bottom, which should be green. And even though that piece looks like it's solved, on the side you can see that it's not. But let's go ahead and take care of all of that now. So yeah, we are solving for green at the moment on the bottom. There we go. That's it. 219. Hello, welcome everybody. You aren't doing it correctly. I mean, you know, respectfully, I disagree. Is the Master Pyraminx just bigger than the normal one? Yes, it's the same, like, same shape, but it's got an extra layer to it, so it's got more pieces. There's multiple ways to solve all these puzzles, so it's possible I may use methods that you don't use, but typically I just use beginner method for all of it. Welcome back. Hello everybody just joining. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the follows. It all helps. So I've dug out a couple more puzzles recently, mostly just repeats of puzzles that I already have out. But let's do another 3x3 I think this is one of the first GANs I got. This is an old GAN. As you can tell, it's pretty beat up. But let's see what we can do. Okay. Bumped that one. Let's see here. $33. What timing website do you use? That is just the clock app on this phone. Not the minion profile picture. Yes, I have an Android. It is used to time things. Phone is a phone. What's next? Let's do another Megaminx. Yeah, let's do another Megaminx. What's your best on the 5x5? What is my best on the 5x5? Good question. I think it's around 4 minutes. I'm not sure. I usually do, so I have a 5x5 and I do it almost every night, but I typically do the 5x5 in a relay, so I don't really do it by itself. But based on like my relay averages, I think I would solve the 5x5 in about 4 minutes. So that's a terrible answer, but sorry, that's the best I got. Favorite puzzle? Yeah, the Megaminx is a good one. I did one earlier. I think I got it just under 5 minutes. It was like 4 minutes, 50 seconds, something like that. But we're going to do another one. I was trying to split them up. Definitely not my best event, but it's a fun puzzle anyways. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. So we're going for a white star here. There we go. There's the first one. Now we're going to do F2L. There it is. Oh, that's convenient. Let's keep that together. Come on, turn. Thank you. Go. All right, there's the first 2 layers in. Oh, that's the wrong piece. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. Purple and green. Where's that at? But really though, where's, oh, blue. Gotcha. Wrong color. Do you do the 11 by 11 anymore? Yes, every night. Every night. I end with the 11 by 11. So depending on when you join or when you may have to leave, you may not see it sometimes. I do it last because it takes the longest. In most of these other puzzles, some of them are as fast as under, well, some of them I can do as fast as under a minute. Others of them like this, obviously not, but nowhere near the time that it takes to complete the 11 by 11, so I save that one for the end. But yeah, absolutely, and I'm actually, I feel pretty good about it tonight. We've been putting in some decent times with the 11 by 11 lately. Sort of back to like my pre-move speeds. Still never gotten under 40. I know this is way more than you asked for, but still not gotten under 40 minutes with it. But my fastest on the 11 by 11 is 41 minutes. So that's the next sort of goal, or, you know, time barrier, whatever you want to think of it as. So there's your overly complete answer to the 11 by 11 question. Sorry about that. What are we at? 3:30? Ooh, a little slower than last time, which isn't great. Okay, so all right, so now we want to no, stop trying to go that way. There we go. There we go. All right, last step. This shy lioness would call this the shimmy shimmy stage. Shimmy shimmy step. Ever since she told me that, I can't stop saying it. 4:37. I don't know how I did faster that time. It felt like I was doing terrible. I love the click of the cubes. I know, right? That's why I actually like tried to put the camera at this angle. Do you have a Kill It Minx? I do somewhere. That's like the 2x2 one, right? That's the only other mod or variation on this puzzle that I have. 4:37. All right. Yeah, I'll take that. It's definitely not the fastest, but that's not bad for me personally. You give me a year, I will not finish. Everything I do, it feels like I'm doing terrible. No one to compete against, you know. Just only standards that matter are the ones you set for yourself. So hold yourself to a high standard, but a reasonable one. Give yourself a break, you know. We're all in a race to the middle, so sit back and enjoy it. I bet you were good. Oh my god. I gotta put this on YouTube later. I can't read that out loud. Yeah. One quick little shameless plug while I'm on that topic. I finally made a YouTube page. Basically, all it is I download these live streams after I'm done, and then tomorrow morning I'll upload it to YouTube. So in the future, if you happen to miss one, or you wanted to go back and see a particular solve, or, you know, whatever, something like that, it's cubedad 123. And yeah, I'll leave that one there. Let that one go. Let's see, what else do we have? Got a couple more puzzles, and then we'll do the relay. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's do a 2x2, and then I'll do another 3x3. Where are we gonna start here? Okay. What happened there? I don't know why they did that. 8 seconds. Almost 9. Don't forget your quest for the world record. I know. The 11 by 11 is the real push. I thought the live was just super delayed. Oh, is it lagging? Or am I just totally not aware what you guys are talking? Oh, the time on this phone is wrong, yeah. Let's see here. What's next? Oh, the 3x3. So we'll do another 3x3. I don't know where that +1 came from. It's kind of weird. Let's see here. What do I want to do with... Okay, cool. This one might not be too bad. Not bad at all. 26. It's 25.97, so we'll just call that 26. Do you have the 11 by 11? I do have the 11 by 11, but I solved that one last. How do you do that? I use the roux method, spelled R-O-U-X. But overall, the 3x3, no matter what method you use, just comes down to breaking it down into different steps. And those steps are usually built around recognizing certain patterns and knowing the specific algorithm related to that pattern that you've spotted. And then once you complete each step, you sort of progress to the next one and you try to keep everything safe the way you have it until you end up with this little beauty. All right, so I think we're going to solve the Super Ivy next, which I finally dug out, and with the help of K Redstone Warrior. I don't know if he's in here tonight. If he is, what's up, my man? Thank you for the help yet again on this puzzle, because it's not the first time you've taught me how to solve it. Favorite cube. This is one of them. I really like this cube. I also like the regular Ivy cube. The square one and the 11 by 11. I love your lives. Thank you. I love doing them. I sort of fallen out of making actual TikTok videos because I just like doing the live so much. I know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Nice, nice. You're in the right place. All right, so let's see what we can do with the Super Ivy. I don't even remember what my time is. I'm kind of just going to be happy if I can actually solve it, to be honest. So, yeah. Let's do that. And this should be... Wait, what? I don't remember how this works. Okay, so that's red, and then this should be blue here. Okay, yes, that makes sense to me. This should be green. Okay, so far so good. Except where did the white piece go? There we go. Okay, so we've got that right. Yellow goes up top. Green, orange, those are incorrect. How do I cycle that? That wasn't it. this. Okay. This should be green. That's what it is. That should be green. That goes there. Okay, there we go. That's right. Now I need to solve the sides. No, that wasn't right. Oh, it's just supposed to work. I forgot. That should be red. Oh, okay, okay. I remember now. I remember now. And then that goes like that, right? Yeah, okay. That didn't work. Okay. That worked. That's blue. This should be red. Wait, what happened to that? Okay. So this should be red. Is that right? That's right. Okay, cool. Now we're actually on to something. There we go. Okay. Making some progress here. This is the Super Ivy Cube. How do you solve that? Well, ideally you would remember the strategy a little bit better than I have, but we've finally gotten here. So now all I have is these little petal pieces left. And these we're going to solve sort of by cycling them in a bit of a triangle. So let me find a good starting point. And yeah, good enough. So we're going to try and solve the red first. So we have this red piece here. It's going to go up to this. That orange is going to go where this orange is. And this orange is going to go where the original red piece started. And sometimes I just set it down on the table to make it a little bit easier on myself. There we go. So we have the new red piece added and everything is still preserved. Let's keep going. There we go. One more on red. There we go. All right, so we have all of red solved. Looks like I should probably just go ahead and solve blue next. No, I don't like that. What about yellow? Really, let's see here. No. Okay, let's look at green then. I'm trying to find a good starting point. So it turns like a skew. Pretty similar, yeah. Yeah. Green. All right, so I still have red solved. We're kind of pinching away at green here. Might have to step off the green. No. Okay. There we go. So that was white, and then yeah, that's a good one. All right, so I have red. Can I get that green piece out of there now? Yes, yes I can. Perfect. All right, so one more for green. No, we'll come back to that. That's too many moves. So I think we were working on white as well. Yeah, I'm good with that. We can do that. There we go. All right, so we have red, white. Uh-oh, what happened here? There we go. Much better. And now I need to either finish green or get blue solved. And to be honest, blue looks like it could probably be productive. All right, so there we go. We have, oh, that's appropriate. Red, white, and blue. So let's solve this. There we go. And now we just have this part left, which, oh, I remember how to do this, right? Do I? Do I remember how to do this? There it is, okay. So the yellow goes there, orange goes there. Yep, that's it. This is it. We will be done in just a moment. There we go. 8:38. So there's our Super Ivy. First night back with the Super Ivy. I think I was putting in times right around like 5.5, 6 minutes before. I know I can do better than that. I hate the Ivy Cube with the birdie passion. That's right. I forgot you do. I remember you telling us that before. I can't solve cubes for anything, but watching this while drawing was my best decision. Nice. Nice. I'm glad it's good. Good vibe for your drawing. Oh. Let me get some water, and then we will keep moving. What do we have next? Oh, it's time for the relay. Time for the relay. I want to see the 11 by 11. Sure. Here's the 11 by 11. We are not too far off from doing it now. Right now, we're going to do the relay. That's not. So here we go. Where is the other one? Here we go. This is what a relay is. Let me put them in order so I can actually talk. There we go. So in front of me, I have a 2x2, a 3x3, 4x4, and a 5x5. The idea of the relay is you start the timer when they're all scrambled. You don't stop till they're all solved. Now you can do this with any amount of puzzle. You can have 10 puzzles. You can do them with any different puzzles you want to. This is just the relay that I choose to do. So it's by no means like a set in stone kind of thing. The only rule is you don't stop the timer until all the puzzles that you've chosen are solved. You can even solve them in any order you want to. Typically, I start with the 2x2 and I work my way up. And let's see here, what else? So I want to be under 10 minutes is my goal here. And from there, I'm just going to go ahead and get set up. Now, I'm not necessarily going to be able to memorize an entire strategy for all of these puzzles at once. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set myself up with the most obvious case, the most obvious scenario, something that I won't have to work too hard to figure out when I just pick up the puzzle and I want to go. So I'm going to have them stacked over here, set them in the orientation that I want, and so I'm going to do the 2x2, 3x3, then the 4x4, and then the 5x5. Have you been in any competition? If you, I went to 2. Yeah, I'll tell you about those in just a minute. Go backwards today. No, I've done that before. I always do terrible. I use these as a good warm up for the 11x11. A relay with the 10, 11x11. That would be insane. What else? Yes, as I solve them, I'm going to pull them off, but as I solve them, they're going to kind of roll away. But I will show you them all at the end, just to make sure there's no mistakes. All right, let's go ahead and go. There we go. What's that? There we go, moving right along. Orange. Green. This should be red. How does that work? That didn't work, okay. There we go. All right, edge pairing. Orange. Just go with it, there we go. There's 4 edges. That's actually only 3. I can count. Funny thing. Where is... Okay, there we go. Okay. One more. There we go. All right. Looking good so far. Five by 5. There we go. So we are moving right along here. That's green, this should be orange. Okay, so this should be blue. Commutators. There we go. All right, so edge pairing again. Let's look for red and red. I know I saw that a second ago. Where is that? What's the next one? I saw blue. Oh, the green will work. And I promise I'm not ignoring you in the comments. I will get back after we solve this. Uh-oh, what happened here? There we go. That's 4. That's 8. Okay, nice. What else? What do we need here? Okay. Let's see here. What are we at? 7 minutes? All right. I can work with that. No, that's not it. There we go. That's it. So close to being done. Here we go. We are done. Wow. 8:19. Yeah, that's probably room method. Yes. What's the world record on the cube? I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but all of them, the world record would be much faster than I just did. That's a pretty good time for the relay for me personally. So sorry for 1 second while I take a picture of that. Cool. Whew. 8 minutes for the relay, not just for the 5x5. So I did 2x2, a 3x3, a 4x4, and a 5x5 in 8 minutes and 20 seconds. I use CFOP, average about 19 seconds, 105, 220. Wow. Dang. Losing my mind trying to solve the axis cube. I've never solved an axis cube. I've never had a chance to. All right. Let's flip through these real quick so you know there's no tomfoolery. And there we go. So, we don't have many puzzles left. In fact, we only have 2 left. So I've got the Ivy cube, the regular Ivy cube. What we did earlier was the super Ivy cube. And this is the 11x11. Oh no, I scuffed it. That was, again, 356i, I believe. So I have the Ivy cube and then the 11x11. So this is not necessarily the fastest cube, but this is the easiest puzzle that I have. I only use one algorithm for the whole thing, and it only takes me about 17 seconds. So I do this one right before the 11x11 because it's a nice little like cool down. It's only one algorithm, you know, no stress, right? At least that is the idea. But then I see a setup like this, and I have no idea. Okay, let's see what we can do. "12 seconds, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so the time has come. Let's move this a little bit. Hopefully you guys can still see that pretty good. Time for the 11x11x11. If you're just joining, hello, welcome. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the shares. It all helps. We are about to get started on the 11x11x11 puzzle. I'll tell you a little bit about it before we get going too much. So, I average about 50 minutes on this puzzle. The fastest I've ever gotten is 41 minutes. I think last night I was at 43, 45, something like that. So the ultimate goal eventually is to get under 40. Now, whether or not that happens tonight, I don't know, but I'm certainly going to push for it because I'm starting to get back into that sort of comfort zone where I feel like that might actually be possible, but I don't want to jinx myself or put too much on that at this time. So we'll just have to see what happens there, right? What else can I tell you here? For the first half of this puzzle, you're going to see the edges and the corners just get completely ignored. They don't matter. We're going to solve the centers first. And by center, I mean if we take out the edges and corners of an 11x11, what we get is this 9x9 grid. So all of this in here, we need to turn all of that into one color. For instance, this side is supposed to be red. So all of this should be red. Even some of these pieces that are red might get shifted to one of their counterpart places. But that's just dribble. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Another sip of Red Bull and we'll be off. All right. I'm gonna finish this Red Bull real quick. I'm determined to get to sub 40. Yes, reduction method is what I would use for 4x4 and above. Reduction method and then into the roux method. You need to get a mirror cube. I love doing those. I have something pretty much the same thing as a mirror cube. It just has colors instead of it being like the mirror tiles. What's the world record for 11 by 11? I think it's like 20 minutes, 23 minutes, something insane. I am determined to get under 40. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it was just over 43, right? 43.08, something like that. Yeah, it was just over 43. Anyways, all right. You guys are psyching me up. I'm loving it. I'm ready. Let's do this. All right, so first thing we're going to be doing is we want... Oh, boy. All right, this is not a bad start at all, actually. All right, I will do my best to try and narrate, but I'm in the zone at the moment. Sorry. So what we're going for here is we want to solve these rows or columns of whatever color we're going on. Right now, that would be the color white. And the idea from there, it would be to insert them onto the white side, which is actually just right over here. Where else am I going to find any of that? That didn't work, did it? Okay, let's just go with something else. There we go. Oh, that should have been 3. Okay, I see what's happening here. All right. Right, let's see here. All right, yeah. I'm going to try and push for a good time tonight. So I will be in the comments as much as I can, but I might sort of zone out and try and crush this thing. It's about time we set a new record on this. Personal record, of course, personal record. Centers are where I tend to lose most of my time. Ideally, I would be at about 28 minutes when I finish all of the centers. This is, I would think, what I usually set my time goal at. So if I could even be above that, that would obviously be doing myself, a favor or two, right? 3 and 1. Okay. Where am I gonna get? That's right here. The 3 has to be, yeah, okay. I figured it was. All right, looking good. Need 4, 1, and 2. I think you should try and solve 4. Need center and 3. There's center. Okay. Let's go for the world record. Maybe one day. I wish. I mean, that would just be like, what a cool thing to be like, I'm the fastest 11 by 11 solver. One, 2, and 4. Got it. Okay, except none of those are there. There's the 2. Please don't pop out. 1. There's 4. Okay. There we go. All right, 2. Let's go. Elijah, thank you for the roses. I just saw that. Thank you. All right, there's our first center solved, a little over 6 minutes. Definitely want to keep pushing to go a little bit faster than that. So we're going to move right into yellow. Got a good start on the yellow, actually, though, so that's good. We'll take that. One. I just need the center piece. Where is that going to be? That's right there. All right, cool. So, moving through yellow, fast as we can. Let's see here. Let's get that. Perfect. Love it, love it, love it. That's already there, so you don't have to bother with it. Get the 2, you need 3, 3, and 4. Okay. There's 4. There's 3, there's 3, and there's your other 4. Uh-oh, what happened here? Uh-oh, no, 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 no. Ah, no. All right. This isn't good. Come on, go back in there. Go back in there. No, come on. No, come on. Why is this not working for me? Okay, let's try another strategy. There we go, okay. Where was I? That threw me off. Okay, cool. You can get 42 on the 11 by 11. That is a fast time. My fastest is 41. I got 43 last night. I'm really trying to get under 40. Yeah, that's a fast time that you've got there. There we go. Popping that piece is not going to help my time at all, though, obviously. That's a unfortunate setback. Come on, there we go. Three and four, okay. Two rows left on yellow. All right. Take a wild guess and say that those are rows 2 and 3. Looks like that's going to be correct. There we go. Where are we at? Just over 11 minutes. Okay, all right. Made up some of that time I lost there with that piece popping. I'll try and get it back in the edge pairing stage as well. All right, we are almost done with yellow. One more piece. There it is. All right, so we have white and yellow centers solved, moving right along. We are going to slide into green. Have a good start on it right off the bat, which is definitely a bit of a prize we needed at this time. All right, there we go. Three. There we go. 4 is next. There we go. No, I can't take that one. So let's see here, 1 and 4. What else? What else? What else? There. Does that work there? It doesn't. Okay. But that does. Okay. There we go. Took a minute, but we're back in it. I didn't mean to rhyme. I'm so sorry. One and one, so we just need those wings. There we go. go. All right, moving along still. It's going to be 3. Yeah, that works, I guess. Sure. All right, we gotta hurry this up. No, 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 no. Nope, don't break it again. That's not how we hurry up. Never mind. All right, let's see here. Three and then 2. They're both right there. Beautiful. No, no, no. Stop doing that. Okay. 2 more rows left. 4, 2. Do you ever get annoyed by the sound of them? I don't. I don't. Some people do, which I get. That's fair. But no, not me. I like it. All right, there we go. That took a little too long. We're at 17. Okay, so we've got white, green, and yellow moving right along. Looks like we're going to go to red next. There we go. Which one do we want to go with? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. All right, let's go. The easiest for me, besides the 2x2 and 3x3, the Ivy cube, the regular Ivy cube, that is. The super Ivy can be a little tricky, but I like it. Let's see here. 2. That's right there. Okay. Where is that? There it is, okay. 3. That wasn't what I wanted. That's all right. So it goes. Hey, what's happening here? There we go. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. 2, which I think is actually just going to be right there. No, stop doing that. Stop doing that, please. Stop popping all the pieces. Okay. "22 minutes, okay. Okay. That's all of red and green. We are on to orange and blue. Okay, that's a lot of blue. Okay. Focus on blue here. We're at 24. All right. I gotta start looking at the clock and just push through. No, don't pop that piece though. There it is, okay. Totally threw me off for a second. My 11 by 11 is my hardest puzzle, yes. Yeah, sort of approaching the halfway mark. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that is all the sensors solved. Let's keep it moving. We're gonna go right into edge pairing. We're at 28 minutes on the dot, so that was pretty much right on schedule, I suppose. Totally meant to do that, right? You think you'll ever beat a Rubik's Cube world record? I mean, it's a nice thought, but like, you know, in all honesty, no. That would be really cool, though. It would be really cool. There we go. There's our first edge paired up. Imagine you get sub 35. That would just be insane. That would be absolutely insane. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Yellow on top. One more. Green on top. Ooh. All right. Red and white is next. All right, one more, two more. Okay. Hello, welcome. Yes, it's good to be streaming again. Thank you for joining. It's good to be back, that's for sure. What are we at? Just over 30 minutes? All right, I'm feeling good about that. Let's keep an aggressive pace up. All right, there's gotta be some more. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There's one. Okay. Where's the last one? There it is. No, that's not it. Oh, this isn't helping me. Okay, settle down. Just find it. There it is. And deal with it. There we go. All right. Moving right along. Green and red. One red on top over here. One more. There it is, red on top. No idea how many I've already solved. Let's line them up. Let's find out. That's 3, 4. Nice, that's not a bad start. 5. All right, let's go. Let's go. Be on this. We've got 5, so that means we can get 2 more. Sorry, 3 more out of this. It is difficult to turn without popping it, and in fact, I have popped it several times already tonight. So you're right. Blue on top. One more piece on that, and that would put us at 6. There it is. All right, so 6. Moving right along. I would go with blue and red next. So this will be 7, right? Yeah, it'll be 7. That wasn't what I meant to do, was it? one more piece. That'll be 7. Nice. All right, so that's 7. Keep going. What do we want to do next, I guess? All right, yeah, let's do green and orange, sure. Orange on top. Come on, come on, come on. Put either one up here. Perfect. Come back around for the reverse. That'll give you 8. Tidy it up. We're at 36 minutes. It's crunching it. Okay. Let's go. Four and 2. Come on. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Slime, thank you for the gifts. The rose and so the finger hearts. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to beat 41 overall, but we'll see. Cutting it close. I popped some pieces earlier and sort of kicking myself for not pausing the timer. Because this could have been it, but that's all right, that's all right. We'll just keep focused. 4 and 2. Okay, so this was gonna be, oh boy. Okay, so this is, oh, I know this. There we go. All right. There's 40 and 41 coming on, but that's all right. The good news here is I can definitely do it. We've proven that. If I hadn't popped that piece, or if I had stopped the timer, like I probably kind of knew I should have, I think I could have had it tonight. That just means we'll get it next time. So we'll finish this out strong, see where we end up. No, don't pop pieces now. I don't know if you ever wanted to beat it. Always want to beat it. It just doesn't work out sometimes. That's all right. Uh-oh, what happened here? What did I do here? That wasn't right. There we go. Okay. We're done. Whew. 42.24. Why are you using roux? Because that is the method that I like to use. Whew. Beat yesterday's time, yeah. What in God's name was that parody algorithm? So close, yes, so close, so close. I mean, we're consistently putting in these low 40s. Glory and Love, thank you for the rose. Hope I said your name right. I apologize if I didn't. Bro, that is impressive. Thank you. That time was incredible. Cause I know, and I'm pretty convinced that if I had paused the timer, I probably could have been in there. Whew. Well, as usual, I like to end the lives by putting a checkerboard. It would have been under 40 if you paused it. I really think it would have too. But that means we're capable of it. I might go back and look at the video and like time it. I really might. So we always end with the checkerboard on the 11 by 11. You can do it on any puzzle, but patterns just look really good the bigger the puzzles we can get. You have just sort of more contrast and more pieces to play with if you want to draw patterns. Tomorrow may be 41. I think tomorrow might be on. Yeah, tomorrow it might be on. So here is my big bowl of puzzles. Oh, I don't think it even all fits on there. These are all the puzzles we solved tonight. Whew. I will be back on tomorrow night. I am on the Eastern Standard Time. I get on around midnight. I think I got on slightly early tonight. But yeah, around Eastern Standard Time, around midnight. So just adjust that to wherever you are. And I hope I will see you all tomorrow. Please give me a follow if you're not already, so you can get notifications. Can you do a 3x3? I did a bunch of 3x3s. I am all puzzled out. That 11 by 11. That's why I save it for the last, because once I get done with it, I'm just spent. But yes, we will do a bunch more tomorrow. So thank you guys. Thank you everyone. for hanging out. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Hope you all have a good day, morning, afternoon, you know. Everyone's from all over. So, take care. Do you have a mini Rubik's? I don't have a mini Rubik's. Well, I have this, which is like a Volk mini. It's small, but it's not like a total mini one. But yes, I will see you all again tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Take care.